welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Ambulance. I'm excited, although the ratings aren't that high. 6.4 on IMDb right now. 16,460 people rated it so far. Jake Gyllenhaal is in it. Eiza González is in it. Garrett Delahunt is in it. Some of the names I recognize right away. But it's about two robbers stealing an ambulance after their heist goes awry. Not a lot on IMDb, but for some reason I wanted to see this movie, and now I'm able to, and it is 2 hours and 16 minutes long, so pretty short synopsis for a 2 hour and 16 minute long movie, but I'm excited. It's a weekend, let's do this. Like my son was like, do this. Alright, so stick around. I'm going to find out what it's about, give you a better idea than what IMDb says, and then tell you what I think. Like I said, stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Ambulance. We're at the 1 hour, 7 minute, 2 second mark. Just about halfway, I guess. Yeah, 2 hours and 13 minutes long. So long film. But it's good. It's interesting. All these kind of bank robbery movies always remind me of Heat. I know I'm dating myself with that, but that is probably one of the best ones ever. It's not as elaborate as that one. So, you know, our two main characters, Donnie Darko, I can't believe I'm blanking on his name right now, and his brother. So they are brothers by adoption, I guess, in a sense, right? So, and I don't know this actor. I've never seen him before. Yahya, Abdul-Mateen. Don't know him. Jake Gyllenhaal. Okay, so Yahya, who's Will Sharp in this. Yeah, I was going to stop it right in the beginning. Right in the beginning, Will is trying to get insurance money to help his wife because it's not covered. He's a military veteran, and he can't get the money to pay to help his wife to get operated on. Like, and I will say this all the time, that should be free. You know what I mean? It'd be like, oh, sorry, you served our country? Fantastic. Bring her in. You know what I mean? Like, that should be, that's, you know, I think a lot of the stuff, our military or people who protect this country should have benefits out the wazoo, you know. But, of course, he doesn't. He struggles for money. Anyway, I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. I know I don't like get political or get on my soapbox too much, except for that kind of stuff. Anywho, so he's, you know, needs money, obviously, to support his family. And he goes to his brother, who seems to be well off, and that is Donnie Darko, as I'm in Jake Gyllenhaal, and he has this heist where they're going to go in and steal $32 million out of the bank. Obviously, that'll do enough to help this guy out. So they go into the bank, they come out of the bank, and in order to get away, they jump into this ambulance. And there's a lot more to it, of course. And in the ambulance is a cop who gets shot during the robbery, and Eiza González is the ambulance person too. So now the rest of this movie is them in a high-speed chase in the ambulance, you know, on the, you know, trying to get away, obviously, from all of this, but they're also, you know, they want to save the guy's life as well, and you know, they don't want to harm anybody, but they have to, you know, they're what do you say? You know, the balancing act, I guess, walking that line, if you will, of, hey, we got to do what's best for us to get away, but you know, we also don't want him to die, and we don't want her to get hurt, but we got to do what we got to do, kind of thing, you know. And so everybody's after them, and they're driving through LA in an ambulance. So that's really it. But there's a whole other half of the movie to go, so we'll see where it goes from here. It's exciting and fun. And, you know, I think I like it so far. That's it. Alright, let me get back to it here and see where it goes. Stick around, I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of the Ambulance, and I have to say, I thought it was really good. I liked it. I think the biggest knock for me is how long it is. I felt that it was a little longer than I think it had to be. I could be wrong, but that's my thought. Still really good. A lot of good action. interesting plot line. There's a good, I'll say the right amount of humor in it. You know, all over the place. I mean, it's not just between the two brothers. There's a little bit there, but then and the FBI and the CSI guy or SIS guy, whatever. There's a little bit of there's a little back and forth. Michael Bay directed this. I didn't realize that until it flashes up on the screen at the end. And you can see that, So I'm surprised that the scores aren't a little higher. I don't know why people didn't like it. I mean, I guess it gets a little far-fetched. They're chasing this ambulance around kind of like Speed. But I know that was a bust. But here I am dating myself again with Keanu Reeves and that movie. But, I felt like that and The Chase with Charlie Sheen. I don't know if you've ever seen that where, like the cars are all there, but they're still going forward and this is still all going on. So that, But, they at least give you the reason that that's happening. So, I don't know. There was no bridge that they had to jump, but, and they throw in a little Fast and the Furious, if you will. And you see, if you know what I mean there. And then the paint job was another, like, really? So that was one thing that I was like, and you have to see it, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it's like, yeah, like, really, that worked? I don't believe that. I mean, the Fast and the Furious I get, but not the whole paint thing. So, and that's from Cannonball Run. There you go. Alright, well there you go. Definitely worth a watch, absolutely. I don't know what other reviewers say, but when it's like that low of a rating, what did I say, 6.1? Let me see, it's right there, it was right there, come on. It's right there, there we go. 6.4, 15,000. I think it should be a little bit higher. I liked it. Definitely a 7 for me. And I don't see why not even higher. So, check it out. Alright, that's it. And I don't even know who the other actor is. So, first time I'm seeing him, and I enjoyed him. He kind of, reminds me of a couple of different actors now. I can't forget their names. So, I'm losing it. It's late at night. I gotta get going. Too long of a movie. Hopefully I was helpful. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.